Facebook just made everyone freak out. I have seen comments like, what, you can no longer go live in Facebook groups? This is gonna kill my business. Oh no, my entire business model actually depends on this, to mass exodus to YouTube, everyone. So in this video, I'm breaking it down, what it all means. What did Facebook do exactly? How is it gonna affect you? What steps do you need to take now? And can YouTube fill the gap that Facebook is potentially leaving? Well, I'm Larry Petrucci, let's dig in. So what Facebook announced is that they're deprecating, aka shutting down the group's API, and this is gonna take effect April 22nd. Now, the API for groups is what allows for things like live streaming from Streamyard or Ecamm or Zoom inside of your Facebook group. It also allows these apps to show you as the streamer the comments from the stream, and even you have the ability to throw those comments up on screen so people can see their name and their comment there. Now, the API also allows any other tool to schedule posts or pull data like engagement stats. So that means if we're all reading this right, it looks like Facebook will lock you out of being able to use those streaming services in the easiest way currently possible. Here's what I mean by that. You should hopefully be able to still stream using the RTMP function instead of API. I have a video breaking all of that down, but you would not be able to actually see the comments from your software, meaning that you would need to pull that stream up separately to see the comments, and you would not be able to throw those comments up on screen. And if you run a challenge like we do, where we have you actually go live inside of our group, it means that it's gonna make it 1,000 times more difficult to have you actually take part in that challenge. But don't worry, we're not giving up, and our beloved challenges are not going anywhere. Don't worry. Now, before you decide to freak out and change everything, keep watching. First, Facebook is very unclear about what all of this means. They have said nothing about the details or what they might do instead. Mari Smith is speculating that maybe Facebook's AI tools that they want to implement so badly could could fill the need, but who knows? So the question remains, are they killing access completely for us to use groups to connect with and engage with our audiences through live streams? Or do they have something else up their sleeves? We won't know until they tell us. If they're killing it off entirely, it definitely continues to highlight a massive issue that Facebook has been facing. On one hand, they continually tell us, we want you to engage more with your audience on Facebook. Meaningful engagement, comments is the path to success on this platform. And then on the other hand, they consistently put us in Facebook jail for up to 24 hours, saying we're commenting too much and it's considered spam in our own groups. During a live stream in a group, comments can fly. After all, streaming is the most engaging form of content. Am I right or am I right? So which is it, Facebook? Do you want highly engaged groups or not? And for goodness sakes, if you care about spam, why the hell are you not controlling the massive obvious spam increase lately? It's like playing whack-a-mole in there. End rant, back to the point. What steps do you need to take, and can YouTube actually fill the gap? YouTube CEO Neil Mohan released his yearly letter, link below, talking about protecting the creator economy and other initiatives, and all I can keep thinking is what I really wish is that YouTube would be more community focused and give us not just a community tab and comments, but a true community where we can build on and connect with our people inside of. If they would do that, I would switch from Facebook groups in a heartbeat. But man, that is a freaking tall order, I know. There are so many things that a platform has to consider, from spam to control over their people leaving the platform, that's a whole other wish list item, to bad apples abusing the system, etc., etc. And as a creator, you absolutely do not want to put all of your eggs in one basket, but getting your audience to actually use separate platforms like Mighty Networks, Discord, or Circle is actually kind of hard. So Discord is probably the easiest, of course, but it doesn't allow us to do everything a Facebook group will do. And does YouTube really want to get into a different business than they're currently in? Although I would argue it's kind of the same business, so give us that community. So of course, there's really no one right, great, easy answer here, but what do you do right now to prepare for this possible change? Number one, don't feel the need to change everything yet. Don't freak out and decide to just give up and like your business is over, because it's not. Number two, create a backup plan right now. And by the way, you should always have a backup plan for every service that you use, because they can always change, go down, or charge you more, and you must remain flexible and tenacious as an entrepreneur. Number 3, start informing your audience about the upcoming possible changes. Don't go all doomsday on them, and ensure them that you're not going anywhere and that you will keep them up to date. Give them a specific place to look for updates as you get closer to April. For example, if YouTube went down tomorrow, you could always find my videos, sometimes even earlier releases of them, on my streaming platform Nebula, where you can not only access my content, but also some of your other favorite creators, exclusive content, behind the scenes, and more. You can sign up at nebula.tv/livestreamingpro and support me directly. Plus, you get 40% off annual plans. Boom! Just remember, stay flexible and build something off platform that you control for longer term growth. I'm live every Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific right here on YouTube for any questions you have around this topic or anything else. I'll see you there.